In today's episode, we'll be talking about balance changes for Ricochet and Magnum. We'll also be discussing the length of battles and introducing a big pack of new drones. Hello tankers! Last week had a bunch of interesting updates. Let's discuss them in a bit more detail than in the patch notes on the forum. Ricochet. We saw many comments along the lines of, Rico is nerfed, it was already pretty weak. This is not entirely true. Yes, the range of the turret was reduced, but the turret now also uses less energy per shot, so you can fire more shots before you run out of energy. Plus, this parameter now depends on how upgraded the turret is. Previously, using a full tank of energy, Ricochet would fire only 14 shots, and now with an upgraded M3 it's a whole 29 shots. Ricochet is now way more comfortable, so definitely try it out. Now Magnum. Its changes were more intricate, and of course, overall it was a small decrease in the turret's power, which had been requested for a long time. So, splash damage is now weaker, 5 tank monster kills will be harder to pull off. And the second change, reload speed at short range was increased, and at long range it was reduced. This way, we've once again established that Magnum, first and foremost, is meant to be artillery, a long-range turret. One more considerable change, the length of battles was reduced to 9 minutes. We continue to experiment with battle duration, and as practice shows, in matchmaking games, short and dynamic battles always win, since in the same length of time you get more maps, more teams, and more excitement. The advantage is clear. The shorter the battles, the more often they are finished, and the more often the battle fund gets distributed, which in turn means that overall you get more stars. Bobruisk is in matchmaking. This is the 4th map to be added in standard battles this week. We've talked about the 3 others earlier. Compared to the base version, the matchmaking version of Bobruisk is more rounded, and some obstacles and walls have been changed. And the last point among more noticeable changes, M0 equipment now has 20 micro upgrade steps. The overall cost and time of upgrading remains the same as before the change.
And don't forget about the Star Week. There are discounts ahead in Tanki shop and in the garage, as well as the last chance to earn stars. This time, getting 700 stars will bring you 30 containers in total and a brand new animated paint rooms. Hurry up, tankers!
Now let's talk about Halloween. More precisely, the updates planned for Halloween. And even more precisely, the upcoming drones. Right now there are 6 drones in the game, and there will be 9 more, which means 9 new game mechanics which will all be added to the game at once. Let's go over each of the new drones one by one. Just to clarify, the names are subject to change. First drone, Defender. When using double armor, its protecting effect will be boosted for a short period of time. Second, Booster. Similar to Defender, for a brief time it will boost the effect of a double damage supply or drop. Sapper. After being destroyed, some previously dropped mines will remain on the battlefield. Camper. Speeds up the reload time for supplies if the tank is at full health. Demo Man. Explodes the tank upon destruction or self-destruction, damaging nearby enemies. And Rescuer. After the drone recharges, allows to survive fatal damage done to the tank. And now the last 3 drones. Their appearance is work in progress. Saboteur. After placing a mine, it will also place several additional mines around it. Works when the drone is fully charged. Sprinter. After picking up the flag, the ball, or capturing a point, it will activate Repair Kit, double damage, double armor, and speed boost for a short time. Also works only when the drone is at full charge. And the last drone is Trickster. When the drone is ready and you're using speed boost, the instant supplies reload will be activated for nearby allies and yourself. In the end, we will get a ton of cool new mechanics, which will help some survive longer, some to do more damage, and others to be more effective at stealing flags. In future vlogs, we will tell more about the other updates that are prepared for the end of October. Some we've already talked about, and some are yet to be unveiled. Video of the week. In the last episode, we've accidentally tasked you with an impossible challenge to record a video on a space version of a matchmaking map. To make things easier, we accepted videos recorded on all maps. Let's watch the best one. And for next time, the task is plain and easy. Hornet, Smokey, not parkour. Record something impressive. Don't forget to wear the green paint. That's it for today's episode. Enjoy the rest of the Star Week, wait for more mobile news, and watch out for new movies. Bye. Last week, we showed you a tank in Spectrum Paint, which changed several colors. You had to guess a specific color at a specific moment, and the right answer is red, option B. Let's welcome the winners, and here's today's question.